What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock iron farm. This farm works on 1.20 and on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on your phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or PC. As you guys can see here, this farm produces a lot of iron. For this farm, you'll need 2 chests, 1 hopper, 2 water buckets, 1 lava bucket, 9 signs, 26 glass blocks, 22 stairs, 20 workstations, 6 ladders, 1 torch, 1 stack and 4 leaves. By the way, you can get leaves by mining them with shears. About 6.5 stacks of solid blocks. You can use any type of solid block that you want. A couple examples of solid blocks are smooth stone or cobblestone. And finally, 20 beds. The first step is to choose an area to make your farm at. You need to make this farm at an area that is at least 100 blocks away from any villagers, beds, or workstations. After you have chosen an area to make your farm at, place down 11 solid blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Once you have placed those 11 solid blocks, place 12 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then turn to the left. Then place 12 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once you have created that outline, fill it in with solid blocks. After you're done with that step, you should have a platform that is 13 blocks wide and 13 blocks long. The next step is to place a block at this spot. Now extend that 1 block high wall around this platform. Once you have created that wall, place 11 stairs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then place a block at this spot and 11 stairs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now place 13 blocks over here. Then place 12 blocks over here. At this point, the farm should look like that. The next step is to go to this corner. Now break these 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then break these 10 blocks. Now place 5 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place 4 over here. And 4 on this side as well. Then extend these walls down by 2 blocks. The next step is to crouch down and place 2 chests over here. Now go behind that chest. Then crouch down and place a hopper over here. Make sure the nozzle of that hopper is pointing towards that chest. Then place 9 blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The next step is to place 3 signs over here. 1, 2, 3. Then crouch down and place 3 signs like this. 1, 2, 3. Finally crouch down and place 3 signs like this. 1, 2, 3. By crouching, you will be able to place signs in front of signs. The next step is to place 3 glass blocks over here, and 3 over here. At this point, you should create an infinite water source somewhere near the farm. To do that, first go to one side, then place blocks in this formation. Now place water over here and water over here. By creating that infinite water source, you will be able to use 2 buckets to fill in all the water for the entire farm. Now place water at this spot. As you guys can see there, that water should flow like that. It will push all the iron over to that hopper. The next step is to crouch down and place lava on this sign. As you guys can see there, that lava should flow like that. It will automatically kill all the iron golems. By the way, it's important that you make this kill chamber correctly. The top layer should have this lava. The middle layer should have those signs. Finally, the bottom layer should have that water. The next step is to place water in each of those stairs. As you guys can see there, the water should flow like that. It will push iron golems that spawn into the kill chamber. At this point, fill in and break any infinite water source you created. You will not need to place any more water in this farm. The next step is to cover the walls of this farm with leaves. These leaves will prevent iron golems from spawning on the walls. After you are finished placing those leaves, go down here. Then place 5 blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place 5 leaves over here, and 5 leaves over here. Now place 6 blocks down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now place 6 ladders on this pillar. Those ladders will allow you to easily access the collection system in this farm. The next step is to place 5 solid blocks over here, and 5 over here as well. Now place leaves on top of each of those blocks. Those blocks will prevent phantoms from spawning whenever you're standing over there. The next step is to go behind the kill chamber. Now place 6 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then place 6 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now place 6 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finally, place 5 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you have created that outline, fill it in with blocks. Then place a torch at the center. That torch will prevent mobs from spawning on this platform. The next step is to place 5 glass blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place 2 solid blocks at this spot. Now place another 5 glass blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place 2 solid blocks at this spot. Then place 5 glass blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place 2 solid blocks at this spot. Finally, place 5 glass blocks over here. The next step is to bring 20 villagers over to this villager chamber. By the way, you can use any type of villager in this farm except for a green coat or baby villager. That is because those villagers cannot link to workstations. If you want to use a baby villager in the farm, you'll need to wait until it grows into an adult first. When it is an adult, it will be able to link to workstations. Also, don't use any villager that you have already traded with before. As you guys can see here, I have already traded with this villager. I am now going to show you all how to easily transport villagers in survival mode. To do that, first place 2 blocks over here. Now place 2 blocks over here, and 2 over here as well. Then continue placing blocks like that until you get to the ground. Once you're done with that step, place a powered rail over here. Then place the lever at this spot and flick it down. That should cause that powered rail to get activated. Then place 3 rails over here. Now place a powered rail at this spot and a lever over here. Then flick this lever down. Now place another 3 rails over here. Then place a powered rail at this spot. Now place a lever over here and flick it down. Finally, place some rails over here. Once you are done with that step, place a rail at this spot. Now extend this rail system all the way over to the nearest village or villager breeder. Once you are near a villager, place down a minecart and push the villager into the minecart. Then push the minecart into the farm. By the way, if you don't want to have to place so many rails, another option is to transport a villager using a boat and lead. To do that, first place down a boat next to a villager. Then push the villager into the boat. Once the villager is in there, attach a lead to the boat. Now slowly walk over to the farm. By the way, don't walk too fast, otherwise the lead will break. If you ever need to transport the boat up a ledge, you can place some water. Then pull the boat up the water. Once you're at this rail system, place down a minecart. Then break the boat. Now push the villager into the minecart. Then push the villager into the farm. After the villager is in there, get the minecart. One easy way you can do that is by placing a block over here and a trapdoor at this spot. By doing that, you will be able to crawl into that area. To crawl over there, first open this trapdoor, then stand next to it, now close it. As you guys can see here, that will allow you to crawl into this area. To get back out, place a trapdoor at this spot, now open it and stand next to it, then close it. You can now easily bring more villagers to the farm. Once you have 20 villagers in that chamber, break these trapdoors. Also break this block. Then break this rail system. By the way, make sure you don't accidentally break this torch. This torch is necessary to prevent mobs from spawning in the villager chamber. By the way, it's really important that you have exactly 20 villagers in that chamber. The next step is to place 5 blocks over here, and 5 blocks over here. Then do that on those 3 other sides as well. The next step is to place a bed over here and wait for it to show green particles. Whenever a bed shows green particles, it means that one of those villagers has linked to it. By the way, if you can't get the bed to show green particles, try breaking all beds at the village or villager breeder you got the villagers from. Now place another bed over here and wait for it to show green particles. Now place a bed at each of these spots. Wait for each bed to show green particles before placing the next bed. After you are done with that step, there should be a total of 20 beds in the farm. The next step is to place a workstation at the spot. I recommend you place a fletching table. After placing the workstation, wait for it to show green particles. Whenever it shows green particles, it means that a villager has linked to it. If your villagers aren't linking to the workstations and you got them from a village, try breaking all workstations at their village. Now place a workstation at each of these other spots. Make sure each workstation shows green particles before placing the next one. Once you're done with that step, there should be a total of 20 workstations in this farm. I'm now going to do a quick fly around so you can check and make sure you've made this iron farm correctly. Over there should be a water platform that flows over to the kill chamber. Down here, there should be the kill chamber. Make sure that bottom water flows over to that hopper. Over there should be the villager chamber. This front part should have those 5 beds and those 5 workstations. This side should have these beds and workstations. The back should have those beds and workstations. Finally, this side should have those beds and workstations. How this farm works is, by having 20 villagers each linked to a bed and to a workstation, this area gets designated as a village where iron golems can spawn. Iron golems will spawn in that water, then get pushed over to the kill chamber. In the kill chamber, the iron golems will get automatically killed. Whenever they die, their drops will get pushed over to that hopper and funneled into this collections chest. I'm now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, all you need to do is wait somewhere near it. Iron golems will spawn, then get pushed into the kill chamber and get automatically killed. The loot will be funneled into this collections chest. Whenever you want to collect the iron, all you have to do is open this chest. It will all be in here. If this farm does not work for you, try waiting for one Minecraft day. Also, make sure there are exactly 20 villagers, each linked to a bed and a workstation in the farm. Also, make sure there are no extra beds or workstations within 100 blocks of the farm. If iron golems spawn outside the farm, cover all areas where they spawn outside the farm with leaves. I recommend you cover any blocks that are around the farm that are within 8 blocks of the beds with leaves. If you want to be able to easily get a lot of villagers for this farm, I recommend you watch my best simple villager breeder tutorial. A link to that tutorial is in the description. If you choose to make this villager breeder, make sure you make it at least 100 blocks away from the farm. Also, if you have trouble getting the villagers to link to the beds at the iron farm, try breaking all beds at the villager breeder. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock iron farm. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching!